What's up, guys? It's Saturday. We're back from our Ocean City vacation. So again, it kind of sucks that we weren't able to make it to Florida. But quick update before we go into what we're doing tonight. The 3000 on the way home, once we got off the highway after 2.5 hours of driving, first, second, third gear when the diff was like warmed up, was shaking pretty bad. And I think it is something internally on the diff. So we're going to do some preventative maintenance, and we're going to pull the diff out, and I'm going to bring it up to my friend Justin, who he's the one that welded my center diff and the rear diff for me when I did the rear wheel drive conversion. I'm going to have him break the whole diff down. We'll replace any necessary bearings and basically just give it a refresh, because a diff that was never meant to be welded, not that any diff is meant to be welded, but a diff that is going through the stress that it was never meant to be remotely near put on, whatever. Gonna have to refresh it after being welded for almost a year now, so it probably wouldn't hurt. I'm hoping he can crack it open and find, an issue with a bearing or something like that, because it's a pretty violent shake and it's something different than the drive shaft. We will be getting a drive shaft shop drive shaft, but that's gonna be a little bit down the line later this year. So the 3000, I just cleaned the whole garage out. We're gonna put it inside, keep it out of the summer sun to help save the vinyl a little bit. I just power washed it this morning because it got covered in trans fluid, and thankfully after sitting at home outside all week, the trans fluid didn't do any damage to the vinyl. In fact, after the rain they got here last week, it was mostly all off the car. But what I did is I had the power washer ready, I sprayed it with some degreaser, and I shot it with the power washer after letting it sit for like 10 seconds. I didn't want to let it damage the vinyl. So then the V, all reliable, good shape. We're going to be ordering the hubs soon to finish the 5 lug swap. I have the other RSO5 RRs. They're right. This one right here, and then the other one's down here with a scrub tire on it. So yeah, and then the Trailblazer trans, we're going to try and get that fixed and situated. And I'll get all shaky on you guys. We're going to try and get the trans off fixed and situated. And unfortunately, it looks like Steph is at her wit's end with that truck, and we might just end up selling it. She wants to buy a car, so it kind of leaves me without a tow rig. So that might be something I'm going to be looking into in a month or so. We'll see, because I don't really have the space to have a truck here. So we're going to see what happens with that. I would love to get myself in like a 2500 Silverado with a 6-liter 4L80 trans, and that thing will tow a single car open trailer, no problem. So I'm gonna get the car inside, not touching that for the rest of the day. I took it for a test drive. Once the diff warmed up, it started doing that whole vibration deal. So not gonna waste my time with that anymore today. And I'm just gonna try and jump out of the funk that I'm in of broken car parts and struggles and laying on my back working on stuff. We're gonna hit up the Formative Fitment car meet tonight. Me and Tyler are gonna go to Kyle's, the meet's like an hour away, but Kyle lives about 10 minutes from the meet. So we're gonna go to Kyle's house. I'm gonna bring the V, probably wipe it down there, and then we're gonna head over to the Formative Fitment meet, and I'll get you guys some meet footage. We'll see. I've never been to a meet out there before, so yeah, let's go.